Hello everyone, I'm SoylentWill and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization V with no DLC and a one city challenge. And right now my knight needs orders, and those orders are to just stay put and heal for the moment. And you can build that mine, please. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. We are still at war with Wu, so I'm going to step you out real quick. I'm going to purchase another archer, with the idea that soon we'll be able to hopefully upgrade them to crossbows, and then I'll feel a lot more comfortable about our position. Especially since we're pumping out a swordsman in 2 turns. Let's see, promote a unit. You're brand new. Let's go with accuracy because there's a lot of flat terrain around my town. And you, good sir, just stay alert for the moment. I don't see Wu anywhere. Let's see, there's no way I can't do it in like one turn, right? Oh, I can. We're 100% going to do that in one turn, and we'll switch back to growth perhaps after that. Either way, we'll take a look at it, because we also want to get that Oxford University, which I queued up, going up, because we need that science. All right. Sorry, I don't want to go to war with Montezuma. I'm trying to get out of my current war, to tell you the truth.
Aerarium meum paucum continet, et milites turbidi fiunt.
Fantastic. Where is he at now? Augustus Caesar has declared war on me. Everything's going according to plan, I say. Stay alert probably for right now. I don't see immediate enemies, right? Japanese, Greeks, these people aren't at war with me. Remote unit, swordsman. Well, let's get you out somewhere first. I guess right here. And we'll give you shock, because again, a lot of flat land here. And the unit needs orders. Oh, you can, yeah. Just stay chill. You, good sir, are going to garrison in the city. And no, I want to switch back to 14 turns. That adds 5 turns to my science. What if I did this? I think we're going to go production. I mean, like, what is food focus anyways? 20 turns? We're going to need to pump out some stuff. That's just how it's going to be. And by the way, add to queue. I can't. I don't have the iron required. So we'll have to pump out another knight, I guess. That sucks against pikemen. But it's like our best unit. Well, we'll see. We don't have to do it for 9 turns. Perhaps we'll be able to, speaking of which, machinery in 3 turns. Save that money to upgrade, hopefully. I haven't seen their attack yet. There's something from Wu. I'm sorry, I don't want to go to war. Okay, Angkor Wat has been built. I wasn't building it, so that's fine. All right, nice. Montezuma declared on an Augustus. So I have a friend in this battle. Okay. I don't see him. I wonder if China maybe bought Caesar in. I don't know if that's a thing that this AI tends to do or not. Okay, we got 2 turns until machinery, which is fantastic. I'm sorry, I'm in 2 wars. I don't need another war. I really don't need another war. Go to war and have fun. If you want to go to war with someone, you should go to war with one of my enemies. I don't want to be invited into other wars. Sorry. Bye. Gandhi, I don't like you standing on my border with a great general. That's for certain. Sure hoping you're not declaring. Okay, well, Gandhi has declared against Montezuma and a bunch of other people, so... And against Wu Zetian. That's fantastic. We are friends, I think, right? Discuss. Okay, I don't know if we're friends. Let's trade, though. Do we have anything we can do to trade? Not too worried about my happiness, I guess. And I don't really have anything to sell. What would he give me for gems? What if I'm looking for gold per turn?
मेरे दोस्त क्या इस
Yeah,
इंतजाम
I'll
में
take the
आपकी
gold
दिलचस्पी
overall. Yes, we're friendly. Good. I'll take the gold, actually, to build up money to upgrade over the happiness of the gems. I'll sell the gems. We don't need it. Aren't we about to have another gems hooked up immediately, too? So, China has denounced Arabia. The enemy is near. Okay, sorry, we have no interest in going to war with Gandhi. No interest at all. Okay, so this is the near enemy. Sorry, we have no interest in this arrangement. Now, have they shot on my archer? Or was that their move? I see
The press is the best
Chinese
instrument
settler.
for enlightening the mind of man and improving him as a rational, moral, and social being.
Sorry, I didn't want to talk over the gentleman. Can I reach? No, I can't, of course. Interesting. Well, I have to take that shot. I feel like I'm forced into doing this to at least weaken the guy. And I don't know where to get you. Over here isn't going to be the worst thing. That's the only enemy we see right now. And I'd like to move my horsey towards that settler unit. 3 movement, and this is as far as he can get because of all of the horrible terrain around him. Alright. I don't see any enemies that way, so I'm going to just trust my worker can finish that mine. 15 turns. 15 turns. Wow. Open tech tree. Thank you. Long swordsman. Wouldn't be bad. I mean, Trebs would be good, but I think we want to honestly move towards musketmen, perhaps. Physics. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really do anything besides the Trebs. See, this is what I'm talking about. Get to chemistry and fertilizer. Makes everything better. Also, the economics, it looks like, makes a lot of things better. Banking obviously sounds good too, though. I mean, making money is making money. Let's grab steel, though. And we'll worry about the rest after that. It's the cheapest, well, besides the sailing tax that I don't really need. You, sir, don't need to go anywhere. You're building that mine. Thank you. And it's 15 turns. Yeah, that it is. I can't afford another archer. And they're not archers anymore because they're crossbowmen. So I definitely can't afford one. I can only afford a scout, realistically. Okay, so the money thing and buying thing is off. We're going to have to next turn it. Let's see what happens here. This unit's definitely stronger than my archer. Okay, well that one got hit, so it's going to need to go back into the city. And then we can probably double tap this one. Hit them with the archer, unless they move. I think they took their turn, to be honest. And we might be able to kill that then with the knight, right? I think what we do is we just make sure we soften it up a bit, and then we go and bonk it. Yes. And then after that's been bonked, we talk to Wu, and we look like a... No? No, I don't... How about that? That's like all of my gold she wants. We do like that? Okay. Maybe after this turn, you'll feel differently. Okay, you are going to stay tight for right now. Sit tight. Unit needs orders. That would be my knight. Okay, Persian is not at war with me currently. I think it would be prudent for you to make a move somewhere. Okay, that's definitely bad news. That is going to mean you have to move backwards. Get here. We have to try and protect that worker, I think. You are out of moves. I didn't mean to do that. That's for sure. You are out of... Everything's out of moves. It doesn't matter. These aren't enemies, right? You are still hanging out, right? So... just hold up a defense, right? This isn't a hill or anything. It's just a quarry. Oh, dear. Well, China settled right there. I don't really care. It's out of my working range. I'd like that tile back. Other than that, I got all of my tiles, it looks like. That are workable, of course. This knight is a little scared that... I think Persia's just moving through to go to fight someone else, right? That's got to be what we're hoping it is. I did see Rome over there. Let's maybe... Oh, that'll... Does that eat up your turn? No. And what are you going to cost? $4.90. See, that's a lot cheaper. That's under half what it cost to buy one. So I'm glad we pumped out those archers when we could. Unit needs orders. Yes, I know that. Okay, well... Let's say we try to get... Like, okay, yeah, I understand what you're saying now. You're not in the city yet. And I meant to do that with you. So you can move here all right and still, like, heal a turn. You, good sir, have nothing to shoot at. Why don't you hop on that worker? Unit needs orders. That worker, why don't you just do nothing right now? We're going to take our turn. Some denouncing going around. Let's see. Just double check. There's no way this will work now. Okay. I must appear weaker, and I probably am. I've got 2 melee units and 2 weak archers that I'm going to need the money soon to upgrade. And I'm not quite there. I think another turn? 2, probably. Yes. He was probably bought into the war. He never really came and attacked. That's good to know. So it's still just Wu with us. Did he bring in any... I'm wondering... Give it my turn. Were any of these brought in with Caesar? Like, can I... No, I can't go to... It's just Brussels. The Belgians were at war with the Chinese and the Belgians. Who would have guessed it? Okay, either way. Unit needs orders. Yes, you do, I guess. You're not great defense, honestly. Why don't you take another step? Oh, that ate up your entire turn? How on earth did that ate up your turn? I mean, I thought that is March 3 movement? I don't know. I don't think... I don't know. There's something happened that I don't know. And you, sir, are in trouble. They got a Treb and a Pikeman. And are they at all interested in peace? No, not at all anymore. Okay. Maybe I should have taken that piece earlier. Well, let's see what we can do with these units. We're almost to the point where we can upgrade them, right? 490. Gosh, darn it. 2 turns. And we can upgrade that one that's outside first, I would assume. You just stay alert. That worker, I don't think we're going to buy one. Why don't you just hide in the city? Wu's coming from up here. We want to be able to, like, triple tap, if possible. Our swordsmen should probably get over here, honestly. Oh, that's true. They're down here as well. They could just pincer me. Entered the Renaissance era. I've made peace with Caesar. Absolutely. Hiawatha, open borders. You're pretty good in score. Why don't we talk about that again? How about you buy it? No, why would I pay you for that? Okay. I'm thinking, what if I say 1 gold per turn? I think it's worth it. Okay, how about just open borders? Perfect. Alright, let's diplomatic. Global politics. So my relationships, does this tell me I have... Okay, no. This might be better to just tell me... At war, denounced. Okay, so no. Deal history. This tells me my open borders and such. This ends on... Oh, dear. Okay, so that ended, right? And she attacked me, so I'm all done with my paying people. So if Wu will go out of the war, I think I will buy my way out of it. But for now, this worker needs to just kind of go to sleep, I think. Okay, that archer's fully healed. Okay, the enemy is near. I see them. Oh my goodness. India is also at war with them. That's awesome. They're fighting them in my territory. This is so good. Oh, I love it. You don't even need to do anything, pal. Just go ahead and... Why don't we try and get that worker out to you? And you just go ahead and, yeah, heal one more turn. You, my friend, can hop over here. I'm feeling pretty good about things. You lost your Treb. I could get close to attacking that guy. I have shock, so I'm going to go over here and sit here and see if he attacks into me. I can't get anywhere to shoot him. And I can't reach that. Oh, it says I can, right? Is that right? Mine now. Mine now. I don't know if I instantly lose it back. He's got a few units there. Let's see. Okay, he just moved, is all he did. But he's in range where I can get a couple shots with my archers, I think, right? And then we can kill that pikeman and then ask for peace again. Okay, so first and foremost, that worker. Get here. You get... Ooh, this is scary. That pikeman. There's pikemen all around. I might just lose this night. I'm gonna get huge, like, double tapped here. But on the bright side, let's see. Let's play this out first. Okay, you can step here and shoot that person. You can step here and shoot that person. They're gone. Now we have this guy. Can get kind of close over here to protect workers. Honestly, let's see where they can get first. You go down here to this worker. You go over here to protect. I think that's the good thing. And you could probably start on a farm there, sure. On a marshland, do something while we're doing something here, right? And we've got one turn. Move it back to food focus. Yeah, I was going to say we could still get it in one turn. And now 19 turns until citizens growth. That's fantastic. We're working all of our specialists, which I like to see. Okay, so we're going to next turn, and our science is going to go from 82 to what? Except, it's done. I'm still making 3 gold a turn. I'm happy with this. That'll keep her away from me for 10 turns. I think I'm at peace with... I can go and peace out with Belgium. Well, just Brussels specifically, I guess. Okay, well, we didn't lose our 4 units that we had, which is very nice, and we gained a worker. So you, sir, get over to that mine. You... Okay, so I'll tell you what. You can get there and heal. You can guard that guy. One of you... They're both the same, essentially. Get back in the town. You go ahead. Yeah, I guess that'll be fine. I think this is good. Choose a free tech. Oxford University gives me a free tech. Banking. Yeah, that feels like banking is where we're going, right? We already have acoustics, right? Researched. And I can't get any of these. I have to go banking because it's the most expensive. Perfect.
Happiness. A good bank account, a good cook, and a good digestion.
Nice. I mean, good bank account does help with happiness. I know you can't buy happiness, but you can certainly buy away a lot of unhappiness. That's for sure. Okay, well, choose production. I think we're out of war and we need to get back. We're still building buildings. We don't need the happiness all that much. What does the Sistine Chapel do again? I mean, that's 25% culture for me, which isn't bad. It's not that great, though, for 45 turns. Not sure I want any of these. I don't care about the unhappiness. We're pretty good with one city. Defensive buildings is pretty good. That's pretty good, because can't we just get a free tech with whatchamacallit? Great scientist? Which would probably be good. Let's get the forge going, though. I think that is a good idea, so we can get our production up. Okay, yes, we made peace. Unmet player has publicly denounced Siam. I still haven't met that player, and I don't feel like spending a unit trying. So we're not at war. I'm happy with all of this. I was hoping I'd maybe get a great general first and then use the citadel to pop this. Maybe even right there, to be cruel. That would just cause war with India, most likely, which I don't really want. Okay, you're getting on that mine. You're just guarding this worker that is still working on a farm, I believe, right? It's clearing the marsh first, which will provide food, I think? Excess food? Yes, +1 food, like chopping a forest. Okay. We do have a city-state message here. Against Arabia. I'm sorry, you're probably going to have to just end up being part of Arabia, to tell you the truth. And I don't really need to still have that guy selected. I don't have the gold now to do anything, but it's at least not negative, right? I can pay Wu for 90 turns, and then, like, it's 10 turns for sure, no war, and then 90 turns, they're getting a lot of money to not go to war, so. Sorry, we have no interest in this. What a shame, he says. A shame indeed. Orléans is, I can't French. Gandhi, of course it's India, has been captured by Siam. Interesting. Okay, so yes. China is ally of Monaco, so that means they declared war. Yeah, okay, so she's still going at it. I mean, Wu is still going at it with India. Is Persia at war with her, I wonder? We're going to have to check a look at some of those demographics, I think. Okay, so Gandhi in Japan, Gandhi and Suleiman. Okay, some denouncing is less than interesting. Okay, Catherine has declared war on Gandhi, and Alexander has declared war on Gandhi, which is kind of good because Gandhi's pretty big, right? I don't know, in the scheme of things. It's hard for me to be a leader in score when I have one city, so it's getting to that point people are actually getting multiple cities. Aztecs are no longer the ally of Genoa. Let's see, as a matter of fact, our diplomacy overview. No, that's not what I want. I want to see, like, demographics. Okay, I have the highest approval rating, so I have the highest happiness, but that was expected. Right? GNP. Where am I? Pretty awful. I am right around average population. My literacy is 38%. I'm not exactly keeping up with them, but we're trying. They are getting bonuses, and they have more cities. They can build other cities. Imagine that. I mean, I can go and attack and destroy cities, but I can't conquer. I'm not happy that I didn't get this farm. This farm isn't completed either. Please wait. Okay, it's my turn. Let me see. Now, do I really still want food focus? 15 turns. This is 11 turns for a forge. Make it 6. I think we make it 6, because then everything's just going to be produced faster. Return to map. The heck with growth for right now. We want production, because we're definitely low in that. especially with just one city. You can only really produce one thing at a time. Sure, you can like buy units and such, but now I'm paying to not have Wu keep sending enemy units my way. Persian settler. They're actually starting to go and settle, and there's going to be a lot of border gore, I think. But then that just creates wars, and then the land gets settled on one color. We're just going to try and keep this here blob yellow with a purple border. Eventually take our last workable tile, eventually. But, I mean, we have different... I'm sorry, it's next turn territory? Alright, well, let's just do that then. We have very little to do because these workers take a while. We're on marathon pace. So, I think that has been to my advantage, which is why I'm not at the bottom of the score. The more turns I've had, although it could be that I've given myself a disadvantage the way I've played, and I should be doing better. That's more likely, but let's not think of that. Let's pretend for a moment that I have helped myself in some way besides warfare. Because I think I have come out on top on warfare. There's no arguing that. With my few units, I've killed a lot more units, I think. Versus how many I've lost. Versus what level of tech I've lost, too. You know? Mostly lost archers. Okay, and we're at 34 gold. Nothing worth buying. We're so low in gold currently because... Absolutely. Open borders is a great idea. As long as you're going through to attack someone else and not me, I'm a happy camper. 1996. We got, what is that, 48 per turn? We got 13 turns until our next policy. I was hoping that would speed up. We need to get more culture pumping. Peace treaty expired. So Augustus, but I think Augustus was bought in. I don't think he really wanted to go to war with me. I'm hoping that. Let's again look at like how people feel. Like everybody's friendly with me, even Wu. So I mean, I'm a very likable person, or country, or civilization. Go Egypt. We are quite happy people, right? We don't have all these extra towns to complain somehow. I don't really understand the happiness in Civ 5 all that much, but it's still a fun game in itself. It's just different, right? And the aesthetic of it's very lovely. I still think to this day, I mean, this is a 14-year-old game. I think it's still quite pretty. I'm sorry, I can just... So, Wu, I saw that Wu and India are no longer fighting, so that might make Wu want to come towards me again. Our peace treaty is going to end soon, but that would also give me a lot of money back that I'm paying her that she probably wants to keep getting money from me, right? And I'm in no position to say, you know, any different at this point. Okay, we might want to get just a crossbowman on the field, production-wise, because it's going to take a while at this point with our peace treaty to be able to afford to buy one. And I certainly don't want to throw my city on gold production for... I mean, it's either production or food production. Those are the two things I like. Because, I mean... growth leads to more production. Essentially, right? And what have we got here? So Germany denouncing and a peace treaty. So Wu can now attack me, which I think would be a no fun idea, and that she shouldn't do it. Granted, I'd get a bunch of money per turn back, which it would still take time for me to build up. I'm like 450 away, 441 away from like the upgrade on these, I think. Okay, so Aztecs, denouncing. Next turn. I would like to get more towards the top of the pack. It'll take some more wonders eventually. But right now I just got to stabilize. I think I need some more units. Or at least start, you know, alternating maybe 2 buildings than a unit. I don't think I need to go every other.
Your steam drill beat me down, I'll die with a hammer in my hand.
Very good. I mean, that guy's got a great voice, right? Just fantastic. And what have we got left here? So, again, I just want to see. I love seeing everybody. Did I ever? I didn't ever. I was just still at war with Brussels for no reason. This is good. We're completely at peace now. We have no war going on. And we have research to choose. Just a golden age isn't that great for wonder. So that's not great. The musket man sounds good. So let's go ahead and grab this physics. We're going to go into gunpowder. I'm not going to lie. Chemistry might be the ultimate goal. Like, because trading post, camps, and customs houses, I'm not really in. But a quarry and mine getting boosted into fertilizer with plantations, pastures. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. There we go. And that provides like irrigation essentially, right? With no access to fresh water. All right, so this looks good. The nice thing still about having access to fresh water, like on a river here, is you get commerce too. Or gold, I guess, in this game. I believe it gives you +1 gold. I'm thinking of Civ 4 sometimes, and Civ 5 sometimes, and Civ 6 every now and then. I mean, I have played a lot of Civ 6, but it's. I just had to throw down some more it's. This definitely has its DLC. Feels like a different game with each one. So, I mean, and some of the changes I like, some of them I don't. And we can probably cover all that if I play Civ 6. But Civ 4 is my favorite, and then probably followed by Civ 5. And then I like Civ 6. I mean, I like the idea of the setting different buildings in different districts, and then wonders get their own tiles, and it's pretty fun. Okay, they're making peace with people, then they might declare on me soon. I see your great general, Oliver Cromwell. All right, well, next turn it, we've almost got our actual crossbowmen out, which will be nice. India has denounced the Iroquois, and Gandhi has made peace with Catherine. Also, it's not my turn yet. Okay, well, let's just double check this. Yes, we want that in 2 turns. Let's add to our queue, though. What are we grabbing after that? I don't care about the research agreements, though. I think, did I already get a castle? I don't remember. It'll say over here, right? Yes, I already have a castle, so I don't need a free castle from that. I mean, getting more happiness gets more golden ages, but it's still at the same time, we probably want to get that bank going immediately. That's what we're going to rush into to get that gold going. Yeah, go back. And we can next turn it. And then I'll move out one of... ooh, China, don't tell me you're declaring war again. Not against me, at least. That's a lot of units. A lot of units that are good against my units. I don't care for the gold. Just get out of my area. I know you have open borders because of our peace treaty and everything. But who are you at war with? That's good. That's a good idea. Let's check that before we start, you know, meeting our pants. What? Actually, I didn't really mean to do that. Did I just diplomacy overview and global politics? Who are you at war with, Wu? Where were you, Wu? There you are. You are not at war with anyone. You have denounced quite a few people that aren't me. Let's hope you don't declare on me. I have a funny feeling she's going to declare on me. Okay, so you, the worker, you finished your mine? Well, you know what that tells me? Woo. Do you have gems? Alright, I'll take the gold. I could probably have gotten more from her, because she is technically friendly, but that gives her even more incentive not to declare on me, because we have a gold, we're giving her happiness, because we don't really need it, with only 1 city, I don't think. We're still getting plenty, I think. So, you, sir, have some stuff to build, right? Those are still quarries. You might be... Did you ever finish your farm? Weren't you building a farm? Oh, he cleared the marsh. That's why it's taking so long. So yeah, the other worker, I think... Well, I guess we'll probably move the knight with the worker, because the worker can only go so far. Right? And you just go ahead and do nothing this turn. And we'll next turn it, and we'll have a crossbowman that will probably move out because they're stronger than the archers. Until we can upgrade one of the archers that's outside the city. I think is the better bet. I think stronger units give the city a stronger defense and everything, but I mean, it's nice to have the defense when you're... Oops. Okay, I don't know what I'm controlling just yet. It's wanting me to do production, but I already chose. So this crossbowman, you're probably stepping out here, because that worker's blocking the other spot I might put you. So that'll be fine. And you'll take accuracy, because there's just so much flat land around here. And this knight, well... First and foremost, let's move the worker over here, so you gotta go there, and that'll end your turn too, crossing the river. So why don't you... Okay. If we're worried about Persia right now, which we might be, I'm gonna get you here. I've got gold coming in. How am I at 0 gold? Are the people blocking what I'm working? Maybe I just need to go back to... this, and that'll give us, yeah, better gold at least. And then let's see, what can we do to trim this to give us a little bit more gold? So, like, we're definitely working that one. Is there any, like... Yeah, we're all working the 4 food tiles primarily. We could probably give up that one, get the same production and more gold. And I think that's probably good, yeah. I think I'll take that. Okay, so... Denouncing. Okay, so Catherine, we need open borders, and same with Siam. That means I should go here. Is it this Catherine?
Здравствуй. Продолжай.
Alright, well you wanted it. What about the other Catherine? Do we have open borders with you?
Здравствуй.
Yes, we do.
Продолжай.
Goodbye. Okay, and then it was also Ramkamhang. I can't do it. I'm sorry. It's poor. I was hoping he'd say it or something, but I don't greet people by saying my name. So, SoylentWill. Okay, well let's just see if this is gonna be an easy, simple. Let's do it. All right. And we got friendly people. Who do I not have open borders with? Is that easy to tell? No, it's not easy to tell at all. There's, like, in Civ 5, there's a demographics. Let's see, diplomacy overview is just that screen. We've got... military overview. No, that's not what I need. Okay. Well, let's stop fiddling through menus. And go ahead and call it next turn. And she did it.